I have 2 deceased on the bed. We got another one deceased right here. Clear here. We have 1 more deceased in this bed. Appears to be a gunshot to the face. 1 more. Gunshot back ahead. 1 more up top. Blood on the bed. 1 more down here. That's another dead body.
On January 4th, 2023, Enoch, Utah, police received a report. The woman who made the report stated that her 40-year-old friend had not attended an online meeting, was not returning her calls, and despite repeated attempts to reach him through various means, she had not received a response. She added that her friend, whom she was trying to reach, was going through a divorce and was therefore psychologically depressed. She also added that there were numerous weapons in the house. She was concerned about this and asked the police to check on her friend. The police went to the house in question to conduct a well-being check.
And I'm a little bit concerned. We were supposed to, we had an appointment scheduled that she missed. She doesn't ever miss appointments. Is there any way I can set up to do a well check at her home?
Okay, and you said she missed an appointment today. Was that like an appointment for you guys to meet up together, or?
Yeah, I'm actually out of state. Otherwise, I would probably check on her myself. But
okay.
We had a time we were going to meet. We're going to do a video chat.
Okay. And do you know if there are any weapons involved?
I've been talking about that. There are firearms in the house. I think they're locked up. I was actually encouraging her to get those out and turn them into you, because I know in Utah you could do that. I used to practice. I know they had guns, but she thought they were safe, locked up, because I was trying to ask if he would have access to those. But I don't know what happened that way. I'm actually thinking he might still have access to those.
Michael is 42 years old and his wife, Tasha, is 40. The couple met during their university years and married in 2003. They had 5 children during their 20-year marriage. As the years passed, Michael became more domineering and controlling. This caused problems between the couple and their children, and the family's unity was strained. Michael became very jealous and controlling, frequently checking his wife's phone and restricting her husband's communication with others. Tasha, who had been patient for a while, began to tire of the situation and decided she could no longer continue the marriage. In December 2022, approximately 2 weeks before the incident, Tasha sent Michael a divorce petition. Despite this petition, Michael remained home and began living in the basement. Although Tasha had expressed her dissatisfaction with the situation to her close circle, she accepted it because she believed Michael would never harm her. When the police arrived at the scene, they first checked the door. It was locked, and there were no signs of forced entry. However, despite repeatedly knocking on the door and ringing the doorbell, they received no response from inside. This aroused police suspicion, and they began a more thorough investigation. The children's schools were searched, but the students were not attending. Shortly thereafter, police received a tip from Michael's workplace. The report stated that Michael hadn't shown up for work that day and wasn't answering phone calls, and they asked police to conduct a well-being check on Michael. Michael and Tasha's cars were parked locked in front of the house, making the situation even more suspicious. Neighbors also said they hadn't seen anyone leave the house that day. Police officers lacked a search warrant, so they were unable to enter the house, so they had to leave the scene. Around 4 p.m. that same day, neighbors became increasingly concerned because they still hadn't heard from the family and decided to enter the house. Upon entering, they discovered a body, immediately went outside, and reported it to the police. After receiving this report, the police quickly returned to the scene to enter the house.
Sorry, they were just asking.
That's a good check. There's 5 kids. Just you guys are here on camera.
Yep. Enoch City Police Department. Enoch City Police Department. Yeah.
There's gonna be other kids. I got you back.
Cedar 6W3 prioritize this channel. I have 2 deceased on the bed. I'm gonna clear the home. Cedar 6
Go ahead, I got you.
Enoch City Police Department. Anybody in the home, make yourself known. I'm gonna clear this room. Nobody. Enoch City Police Department. Anybody else? We got another one deceased right here.
Where have you gone? Where do we
We need to clear the house. Clear here. We have one more deceased in this bed. Appears to be a gunshot to the face. Check in this room back here. One deceased here. Clear. Making good. I'm checking here. No, you're good. Wait. Yeah. One more.
Gunshot back ahead.
Shots to the head.
Boys, get down here, make yourself known. 2, 4, 6.
Hold right there, Chief. Enoch City Police Department. One more up top, blood on the bed.
Bathroom here.
Yeah, mess. One more down here.
Bathroom's clear.
Check in this room. Another gunshot. Or, sorry, I don't know that, but appears to be. Nobody else. Just a vacuum that's going to fall. Go.
Sauna. That way, left, opening. Safes. Got keys in 2 safes down here. Clear here.
Over that. Seconds, Chief, I got you.
Assuming this is outside.
That's
Got another dead body. This is Michael here. Put it in one door, Chief. Hold on.
Go ahead, 671.
Nope.
Cedar. Premises is clear.
Let's talk.
I'm just letting dispatch know the house is clear.
Hold on.
Don't come in. Nobody go upstairs and don't let anybody in.
Hey, stay out.
Upon entering the house, the police conducted a quick check and discovered 8 bodies in various rooms. The deceased were Michael, Tasha, and their 5 children, Macy, 17, Briley, 12, twins Am and Sienna, 7, and Gavin, 4, and Tasha's mother, Gail Earl, 78, who was at home to support her daughter during the divorce process. The investigation determined that all of the victims had been shot in the head and some had been shot multiple times. Homicide detectives were called to the scene.
This right here.
We need crime scene tape. Start fencing off everything.
You got some in your car?
No.
'Cause I can't.
Call Gary.
Okay, I'll call.
Sierra 60. 6W6, can you notify the county attorney?
Hey.
Yeah. I got Travis calling Gary, so we can get things.
Yeah, and I was just with Gary, so
Do
hopefully
you have any crime scene tape in your truck?
I do. Let's keep everything as pristine as we can.
A detailed investigation determined that Michael was responsible for these murders and that he had committed suicide by shooting himself with the same weapon. Police believe these murders occurred around 3 a.m. while the entire family was asleep. It was determined that before committing these murders, Michael had researched online how loud a gun would be to avoid attracting the attention of neighbors. It was determined that Michael had posed questions like, if you hear gunshots in your neighborhood at night, would you call the police? And would you notice the gunshots on forums? Indeed, one neighbor stated that he heard gunshots but thought they were fireworks. So he didn't feel the need to call the police. A note was also found next to Michael's body. The statements police were able to share with the public in the suicide note were, Michael blamed his family for his actions, blamed their mistreatment of him, and blamed their behavior on him for his actions. Police also found a video recording on Michael's phone taken approximately 6 hours before the incident.
Makes it look like you're abandoning your family, and so that can be an argument used against a parent that leaves. I'm a little curious why you're so wanting me so aggressively to move out of here too, you know, and not let the system play out, and why you're feeling like you have to get some motion to remove me from here.
Our kids have mentioned, especially our older two, have mentioned that when you're here, it is more tense.
I know that right now they're kind of taking your side. Trying to help provide and trying to be a good husband for you. And I'm sorry I have fallen short in ways.
You do need help. I hope you can get it. I want you to.
I want it. I've told you.
I deserve to be treated so much better. I cannot continue to tolerate the way you have treated me. You have shut those down every time. So I don't have a voice, Mike. I don't have a voice. I will have freedom now.
Authorities stated that Michael had planned these murders, moved the weapons to a different location in the house before committing them, thus preventing anyone from interfering with the act. He also denied the occupants of the house the ability to defend themselves. Authorities explained that Michael had committed these murders in a planned manner, moving the weapons to a different location in the house before committing them, thus preventing the perpetrator from carrying out the act and eliminating the ability of the household members to defend themselves. The adults in the family were experienced with weapons. Knowing this, Michael may have considered removing the weapons from the house. Information gathered before the incident also revealed that several complaints were made to the police and Child Protection Unit about Michael's domestic violence. However, these complaints were not brought to court due to lack of evidence. This tragedy, which unfolded in the small and charming town of approximately 8,000, where almost everyone knew each other, deeply wounded the local community. The murder of young children, in particular, devastated neighbors and police officers who entered the house and discovered their bodies. The police department initiated psychological counseling for police officers as a result of the incident. Local governments also appointed psychological support units for the children in the affected area. Following the incident, a joint funeral was held for the 7 family members on January 13th, 2023. Approximately 1,000 people attended the ceremony. No one mentioned Michael's name. I hope such an incident never happens again anywhere in the world.